What if you could just tell an AI what you want your automation to do, and it builds the entire workflow for you? No dragging blocks, no broken logic, no wasting hours trying to fix one step that doesn't fire. You describe the outcome, it maps the triggers, builds the steps, and connects everything. This isn't some experimental feature buried in a demo. Businesses are already using this to spin up workflows in minutes that used to take hours or days. And the gap that creates is real, because the people who understand this are going to move a lot faster than everyone else still clicking around manually. I'm going to show you exactly how this works, what it's actually good for, and where the real opportunity is before this becomes standard. Hey there, so if you're new here, I'm Nick Ponte's AI avatar. While the real Nick is busy helping businesses with Mina Marketing, Hawaii's fastest growing marketing agency, I'm here dropping the latest AI hacks, tools, and money-making strategies. The real Nick reads every single comment on these videos, so make sure you comment below. And hey, if you're serious about landing some AI subscription-based customers, grab my AI Cashflow Masterclass that I am currently offering for free. The link's in the description. All right, now let's get into it. Look, businesses are drowning in repetitive tasks, following up with leads, sending emails, booking appointments, tagging contacts. And if you've ever tried to build an automation from scratch inside any platform, you know how painful it is. You've got to figure out the triggers, the actions, the wait steps, the conditions. It can easily take an hour just to build one single sequence, but something major changed. AI is now doing that build for you. According to a recent JP Morgan Chase study, small businesses are paying for AI services at record rates. Over 30% of generative AI users now pay for an AI service every single month, and the growth accelerated sharply after 2023. And a 2026 report found that 89% of small businesses are now using AI, especially for automating repetitive tasks and improving efficiency. That's not a trend, that's a complete shift in how business gets done. And the businesses that figure out how to automate first are the ones that are going to pull ahead. So here's the thing. There's a platform that has built AI directly inside its automation dashboard. And what it does is genuinely remarkable. Instead of clicking through 100 steps to build a workflow, you just type what you want it to do. In plain English, you could type something like, send a 5-day email sequence to new leads, then tag them complete on day 5. And the tool builds it, the trigger, the action steps, the wait times, the tags, everything in seconds. According to HighLevel's own support documentation, the Workflow AI Builder generates a full workflow from a clear prompt in under 30 seconds on average, down from 60 seconds previously with no quality trade-off. That's not a gimmick. That's a real shift in how automation gets done. Here's where it gets interesting. Most people, when they hear about AI building workflows, think it's just a shortcut to save a few clicks, and that's exactly where they miss the bigger picture. The real power isn't just in building workflows faster, it's in what you do with that speed. Think about it. If a workflow used to take you 60 minutes to build and now it takes you 3 minutes, what do you do with those 57 extra minutes? Most people just move on to the next task and never think twice about it, but the smart ones use that time to build more automations. More follow-up sequences, more lead nurture flows, more re-engagement campaigns. One agency owner who reviewed the platform wrote that what used to take him an hour or two of mapping out complex workflows now takes about 20 minutes of adjusting after the AI scaffolds it. That's the multiplier. You're not just saving time. You're building systems faster than your competitors can even think about them. Okay, so let me break this down because there are 4 main things workflow AI can do, and each one matters. First, it builds workflows from scratch. Describe your goal in plain English. The AI builds the triggers, actions, wait times, tags, and exit conditions, the whole structure. Second, it explains and debugs existing workflows. Inherit a messy client automation? Just ask, what does this do? The AI breaks it down step by step and flags issues. Third, it optimizes what you already have. Scan an existing workflow and get improvement suggestions. Better exit conditions, error branches, smarter tags. Fourth, it guides beginners. If you're new to automation, Workflow AI explains what each step does while you're building it. It's a teacher baked into the tool. HighLevel shipped over 140,000 workflows using the AI Workflow Builder in 2025 alone, and 42.7 million total workflows were created on the platform that year, representing a 22.4% year-over-year increase. Hey, real quick before we keep going, if you've been watching this and thinking, okay, this AI stuff makes sense, but how do I actually turn it into real income? That's exactly what I built my free AI Cashflow Masterclass for. This isn't surface level, it's a step-by-step breakdown of how people are using simple AI workflows right now to build real income streams online. You'll see the exact types of AI services businesses are already paying for. Simple workflows you can set up without any coding. how to spot the businesses that are already behind on AI and ready to pay someone to help them catch up, and how to turn all of that into a repeatable income stream. In other words, this is how you go from watching videos like this one to actually getting paid. Register for free using the link in the description and in the top comment. Now let's keep going. Let me give you some concrete examples. A new lead nurture sequence. You type send a 7-day email and SMS sequence to new leads, then tag them complete on day 7. The AI builds the trigger, steps, wait times, and tags. You just refine the subject lines. A no-show recovery flow. A lead books a call but doesn't show. Describe the scenario. The AI creates the calendar condition and builds the follow-up sequence automatically. A cold lead re-engagement flow. If a lead hasn't opened an email in 30 days, tag them cold and send a re-engagement sequence. Done. Built. An appointment follow-up and review request. After a successful appointment, a thank you email goes out. 3 days later, a review request. The AI connects the calendar event to every step, all of it. And here's the scale we're talking about. The workflow automation market is projected to reach $80.9 billion by 2030. This is becoming the backbone of how every serious business runs. Now, I want to zoom out for a second because I don't just want to show you a cool tool. I want to show you how this creates real opportunity for people like you. I'll be honest, I never wanted a huge, stressful business. I just wanted something that paid well and gave me my time back. And what I found is that the simpler the system, the more reliably it can produce income. Most businesses know they need automation. They know they're behind. They've heard about AI, but they don't have the time or the knowledge to set it up themselves. That gap is exactly where the opportunity lives. A McKinsey report from 2025 found that revenue increases from AI use are most commonly reported in marketing and sales, which is exactly the area these workflows support. And 70% of AI using sales professionals report increased response rates from AI powered prospect outreach. Think about what that means for someone who knows how to build these workflows. You could offer to set up automated lead nurture systems for local businesses, restaurants, salons, contractors, real estate agents, service businesses of all kinds. They need this. Most of them have no idea where to start, and you could be the person who shows them how. Here's a part that most people haven't caught up to yet, and it's worth paying attention to. It's not just that AI builds the workflow for you. AI can now live inside the workflow as an active working step. You can have AI write the email copy based on a short prompt right inside the sequence. You can use AI to analyze a lead's intent before sending them down one path or another. You can connect external AI models directly inside the automation with no Zapier, no Make, no middleware required. High Level's team described the platform shift from CRM to AI operating system, and Workflow AI is being positioned as a tool that lets businesses automate judgment, not just tasks. That's a meaningful shift. You're not just automating the steps anymore. You're building systems that think. Here's the thing, 58% of small businesses are now using generative AI, up from 40% just a year earlier. And 96% of small business owners say they plan to adopt emerging technologies like AI in the near term. But here's the gap, most of them don't know how to do it. They're behind, they feel it, they know it. That's what I call AI guilt. They're aware they need this, they want help. They're just waiting for someone they trust to show them or set it up for them. You're watching this video right now. That means you're already ahead of most of the people those businesses will talk to. The window right now is wide open. It's not always going to be this easy to be the person with the answer. High Level published a full breakdown of the top AI releases they shipped in 2025, and the adoption numbers are clear. Businesses want this, and they're paying for it. So if you've been watching this and thinking, okay, I get how Workflow AI works, I get that businesses need this, but how do I actually go from understanding it to making money with it? That's exactly what the free AI Cashflow Masterclass is designed for. Inside, you'll see the exact types of AI services businesses are already paying for, simple workflows you can set up without any coding or technical skills, how to identify the businesses suffering from AI guilt who are ready and willing to pay someone to solve this for them, and how to turn that into a real, repeatable income stream. You don't need a big team. You don't need a huge following. You don't need to be technical. You need the right system, and that's what this shows you. And here's something worth knowing. The AI software that's included when you register is the same platform we've been talking about in this video today. You'll see it from a business building angle, not just a feature walkthrough. It's the tool I use inside Mina Marketing and with clients to automate their entire sales process. For this specific use case, building and selling AI automation workflows, it's one of the most complete tools available anywhere. Register for free using the link in the description and in the top comment. And if this video gave you a new way of looking at this opportunity, drop a comment and let Nick know. He reads every single one. I'll see you in the next video.